Thank you. Director Boyd?
I'd like to inquire as to the thinking behind Half Moon Bay wanting to control the gavel for 2 years now.
Well, for 7 months last year, you guys tried to remove me from this. If you just had voted me as chair, someone else would be sitting here right now. I have every right to be elected chair of this body, just as you have. That's
looking back. I don't hear an argument for going forward.
Well, you don't hear what you don't want to hear. Look at.
Is this something that you
could make me
need
chair
to
last
have,
year?
what's the rationale that supports Half Moon Bay controlling the gavel for 2 years from?
So you're saying I really was chair last year?
No,
you just didn't give me the title?
You know, last year there was nothing put forward in way of supportive argument for what Half Moon Bay consistently maintained had to be the outcome. And I think it would be really good if we started discussing these issues and putting forward supportive arguments.
It doesn't matter. I could tell you anything if it's not what you want to hear. It's not what you want to hear.
So,
I mean, even the fact, we looked back at a few years ago, and I believe one of the arguments last year was Director Lohman said it's El Granada's turn. Well, El Granada had to turn. Director Warren was fairly and squarely nominated as chair, but for some reason he was bullied into being removed by it, and you were nominated chair. So if we just followed what we had done before, I believe it was Director Potasic was chair of this board, I was vice chair. If you just had elected me as chair, I'd been fine, and perhaps Director Lohman or someone else could have been vice chair. So here we are again. So by saying that, why do you feel you have to do it? Well, you denied me the respect of having a chair position. So this can go on if you'd like. Elect me as chair, I'll serve, and then someone else can serve after that.
So, what? Wait. So this is an issue of personal respect. This has to do. I'm looking for how this serves the agency and the people that we serve. 25,000 people that we serve here in this agency together. If it comes down to a matter of personal respect, respectfully, I don't think that's a sufficient reason to cast a vote in your favor for the chair of this agency. And this is what I mean by discussing and debating the reasons put forward, that we would consider and choose to act on.
Well, I believe, as it was mentioned, that one of the points last year that I was never going to be elected chair until we got a letter from Half Moon Bay stating why we wouldn't participate in the wet weather station. So we got a letter from the city to the SAM board, which directors wasn't what they wanted to hear, but that never moved on it either.
Well, that was one director's position on that. There were 3 others who never voiced that as a condition.
You're right. That was one director who had mentioned that. Yeah.
And frankly, well, I just never agreed with that as some kind of condition on which we would vote. Like this, I don't think that would be a sufficient reason to select someone to be chair. We've got some business to do here. I'd like to hear some reasons why we would act in one way or another.
Well, Director Miller, you wanted to say something?
I don't have there's no reason to have a specific reason not to elect Marina chair. I think it would be my suggestion that we think about it a little bit and give her an official year as chair, and in 2010 I'm ready to move on. But I think if we, excuse me, Mr. Lohman, I have no trouble. With all respect to all the members, business is getting done. Your legal counsel is giving you a legal opinion. There's nothing that is wrong with this. You've served 2 years as chair. I think you should make her, in my opinion, make her the official chair 1 year and move on and get it over. If we cannot do that, you have to realize Marina has 34 more months on the city council. 34 more months. And if we can't move forward, I would offer this brochure to council and to manager from Institute of Local Government. And it's on intergovernmental disputes, and we might be able to bring some professional advice on how to handle this situation.
Could I ask for some clarification on the 34 months comment?
Well, she could be chair for 34 months if we do make a positive decision to elect the chair, technically, if you think about it.